Dr. Paxton JAPrice, founder of Paxton's Foundation and Church of Redemption. He is an entrepreneur, a TV and radio host, better known as The Rev. This show is designed just for you, the listener, to educate, entertain, and equip you. Now sit back, buckle up, and now let's roll with The Rev.
America, you know what time it is. Your main man, The Rev, Faith and Sports. You know what we do every episode. We talk about sports and apply the word of God. Let's get into it. You know, I'm excited, America, in the direction that we're going. And each and every day, it's going to be your best day. This is going to be the best time of your life, I guarantee you. Hey, Ron, you know what? When I was looking over things, I was saying to myself, have you seen the things that are going on in the world of sports? We just saw Mike Tyson, that 58 years old, fight Jake Paul, who can't fight a lick.
No, he's what Jake Paul is good at.
Entertainment.
Is entertainment. And,
that's right.
And promotion.
Yeah.
Because when you watch Mike Tyson training.
Yeah. You know Mike Tyson ain't trying to hit that boy. Mike Tyson hit that boy.
You see what I'm saying? There you go, Rev.
Mike Tyson crushed that boy.
Yeah, he and you could see during the fight that he was holding back.
Of course.
You watching him biting on his gloves.
Of course.
He's like, man, I really could crush this boy.
Yeah, I mean, come on now. It was not a real boxing match.
No.
To tell you the truth, I don't think a 58-year-old could get licensed for a real boxing match.
I know. When you watch it, that's really what it was. It's strictly entertainment.
Yeah, just entertainment.
And the promotion of it, the build up is,
yes.
You know, anybody, don't matter if he was 70, he's getting $20 million.
Yeah,
if he's just training,
yeah,
he gonna look like he can do something.
Right.
But when you get up in front of somebody, I don't know, man. It looks so staged, man.
I mean, it's staged. It's entertainment. It's not a real fight. Like that weak jab Jake Paul has. I'll knock Jake Paul out. As a matter of fact, I challenge Jake Paul right now to a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jake Paul. I'm talking to you, my man. You can't fight a lick. And you come over here and fight the Rev. Yeah, come fight the Rev one time. Just come fight the Rev. Call the number 302-836-8781. Call the number, Jake Paul. Have your people call. Have your mama call. I don't care who call. Have somebody call. We can fight anytime, any day. The Rev only 55. You fought the 58 Mike Tyson.
Yeah, and should have lost.
And you would have lost, but the Rev ain't going to take it easy on you. The Rev's going to fight you for real.
Yeah, because they, you had it in the stipulations.
Yeah. See, when we fight, ain't going to be no stipulations. When we fight, it's going to be regular fight.
Yeah, because the stipulation was Mike couldn't knock him out.
Yeah, and when we fight, all it's going to be is Rev versus Jake Paul.
Yeah.
If Jake Paul makes it out the ring, good for him, because he can't fight a lick.
Yeah,
that old weak jab he got.
Yeah, and it's very strategic of who he picks.
He didn't want to fight nobody real.
No. You get in the ring with one of them cats now.
I know that's right.
Who's boxing and who's at your age now.
He ain't got to worry about get in the ring with 55-year-old Rev and see what happens to you.
Yeah.
Rev fight you.
And charge $20 million like you did Mike Tyson.
See, you done jumped ahead. I was going to tell him how much it was going to cost. But if it cost $20 million, Rev happy.
Hey, you know what I mean?
Rev happy with $20 million.
Yeah, that's.
How about the Rev take 15?
And you know what? It'll be.
It's a deal.
And I believe it'll be more entertaining than the Mike Tyson one.
It's going to be entertaining. You're going to see Jake Paul get knocked out. You're going to play Jake Paul. How you get knocked out by somebody 55 years old? That's what you're going to say.
And then his brother going to jump in trying to fight.
I hope his brother jump in. He gets some too.
Yeah, it was, man.
15 million. Get it done.
Did you feel disappointed?
No, I knew it was going to be just a entertaining show.
But that's the thing. It wasn't even entertaining.
I mean, they wanted it to be an entertaining show. Mm-hmm. They got people to buy the tickets with the hope of it being entertaining. But it was all, it was like wrestling.
Yeah.
It's like wrestling.
Yeah, that's it. Yep, that's perfect. That's exactly what it was. And hey, Mike Tyson wasn't worried about what nobody think.
I know. It's all entertainment.
I'm getting $20 million.
I know that's right, Mike.
You ain't got to talk to me about nothing.
I know that's right, Mike. That's why the Red ready to fight.
Yeah.
Got the Red ready to fight.
Yeah, man. It's
I ain't mad at him. But it was much like on Rocky 3 when Rocky fought Hulk Hogan.
Yep.
Much like that. It's just entertainment.
Yeah, it was really, you almost felt like, money could have went, Could have used the money like Thunderlips did, man.
Thunderlips
for charity, man.
The sexiest man on earth.
Yeah, that was one of the best parts of the Rocky.
That was one of the best parts.
And again, Rev, Rocky was getting beat up in that one.
Rocky lost 75% of his fights. He got a statue and he got a losing record.
He literally would lose up until the last maybe round or two.
Yeah.
And then he would get a knockout. But all up before that,
but he would lose all his fights.
He was getting, yeah.
He lose to Apollo twice.
Yeah.
Lose to Mr. T.
Because here's the thing for me.
He lost to Hulk Hogan.
Because here's the thing. He
always losing.
The thing with Rocky, in real life, you can't get knocked down 8-9 times.
Yeah.
And keep getting up, and they ain't gonna throw that fight.
That fight.
He done got knocked down 10, 12 times, man.
He cut his eye with the razor in the first one. Can't do that. They're gonna stop the fight. The doctor gonna come over there and say, "Man, we ain't cutting your eye with no razor. What are you doing, man? What's wrong with you?"
Yeah, it was movies, man.
It's entertaining. It's entertaining.
Now you know what was really entertaining?
What was it?
Serrano and Taylor, the fight before that.
That was actually a good fight, wasn't it?
And I feel like Serrano got cheated.
Well, you gotta be careful when you box them. They got.
Yeah,
some judges.
Yeah.
Some judges get envelopes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they get envelopes.
Yeah, envelope full of cash.
Yeah,
she was headbutting for real.
She was too.
I said, I was looking
That's illegal.
I felt like Bernie Mac. I said, man, she headbutting down to the white meat, man. This is crazy, man.
That's true all the way.
She hung in there, man, and she was fighting. She won.
It was actually a good fight.
Yeah. It was. See, but that's boxing.
That's boxing.
That's boxing. Jake Paul ain't got the.
He can't fight.
Nah. You imagine him getting cut like that?
Oh no, he quit it.
You think so?
Yeah, he's quit it.
Yeah, he gonna say I ain't.
Yeah,
this ain't what I signed up for.
I do social media. I don't want to do real fight.
Yeah, that's what entertaining, Rev. And I'm gonna jump. I didn't want to do this, but I'm gonna jump sports because something else that's not entertaining that's hurting both our hearts.
Yeah.
The Philadelphia 76ers.
Come on, Sixers.
See, as soon as I said it, you put your head down.
Come on, Sixers.
What are we, 2-12?
2-11.
I'm making
about to be 12.
I'm making it. I was gonna say
you prophesying.
I'm making them lose more than what they. Rev, it's not looking good.
Well, now keep in mind the season's still early, so we ain't gonna panic right this second. But at the same time, you got to start somewhere. When are you gonna start?
Yeah,
when you gonna start winning?
I feel like my grandfather, Rev. He always said, "I'm not I ain't rushing you.
Yeah,
but just hurry up." And that's how I feel about the Sixers, man. I know y'all got to get y'all continuity together.
Right.
I ain't rush you. I know that take time, but hurry up.
Right.
Because you the worst team in the league right now.
Man, they actually have the worst record in the league right this second. The worst record. But like I said, it's still early.
You ain't getting that number one seat.
But we're gonna start treating them like Putin. we got to start treating the Sixers like President Putin. He got to start rushing.
Yeah.
Gotta start rushing.
Yeah, because this is not this looks bad.
Yeah.
When you see Boston and you see the Cavs,
yeah,
it's rough.
Man, did you see Boston and Cleveland game?
That's basketball.
Boston had Cleveland, and I think in about the third quarter they still up 15. But then here come Cleveland.
Yeah,
young and talented.
And I was saying to myself, Mitchell is a leader.
He really that's when you got a leader on your team.
Yep.
That's when you got the leader. And Cleveland battled back, but hey, Boston was like, not today.
Yeah.
We in Boston too. And they took their best punch, and then Boston came on top. That was a great game.
Yeah, and Boston, when you look at Boston this year, they're playing like we're them.
Yes.
We are the NBA champions.
We the defending champs.
Which y'all ain't gonna punk us.
That's right.
You see Tatum getting fouled on the other end, he ain't complaining.
Yeah, he ain't say a word.
But he coming down the other end of the court and he fouling people.
A foul for a foul.
I said, wait a minute.
Foul for a foul.
I said, wait a minute, Tatum. You You playing the NBA. You acting like you the NFL, man. He over there tackling Mitchell. But he trying to prove a point.
Right.
Hey, look.
Right.
We
You
got
foul me, you going to get fouled.
Yeah, you got called like it's going to be called.
Listen, that's how it is. So, I thought that was a great game. Those are the two better teams in the league.
Yeah.
For the Sixers, come on, Sixers.
Yeah, it's a shame.
You got to get healthy, number one.
Yeah.
And did you hear about they had a team meeting?
Yeah. I heard you was there.
I mean, I would have been there. They called me. Ray would have been there.
Because I know me and you talking,
Ray would say, get online.
When we talk about the Sixers,
run.
Y'all don't know off camera, Rev gets irritated with Embiid.
I mean, come on, Embiid. Listen to me, my man.
I ain't trying to get you riled up.
You making a whole bunch of money.
Yeah.
You probably the most talented cat on the court. And they talking about you coming late to the meetings. What you coming late for?
That's not and we talked about
and what you got to do?
Exactly. And it's the thing. We talked about it last season, and you had talked about it where you said Embiid is the best player on the team, but he's not the leader
He's
of the
not
team.
the leader on the team.
And when you look at it now, you see by his demeanor.
Yeah.
If they get into games and they get, it's tough. Embiid kind of starts to
because he
have his head down and
he ain't got that toughness on his side. His heart pump Kool-Aid. But you see Maxey step up and take a leadership role and call out Embiid. Say, man, you got to stop coming late to practice because it affects everybody else on the team.
Yep. And they're looking at you because you are the best player.
Because you are the best player.
You are the best player. See, but perfect example of this is the Olympics.
Yes.
Embiid didn't have to be the leader, but he's arguably top 3 on that team.
And when he's in that role, he's great.
Because he don't have to worry about.
He ain't got to worry about nothing.
He don't have to worry about.
He just out there play.
Yeah, let me just play. Y'all hold everything else accountable.
He's perfect in that role.
Yep, and that's why I hate to talk about this, but Embiid, the Sixers are built to run with Embiid as the leader, and that's not his role. If he were to go somewhere else, say he went to Golden State,
right, it
would be perfect.
Yeah,
because he don't have to take on that leader role. He could just play.
Well, that's just an adjustment. That's all. The adjustment is as a team we understand Embiid's not the leader, but Embiid, you got to fall in line. We got to come practice on time. That's that's ridiculous. You can't come to practice on time.
And I believe Paul George needs to be one of those leaders too.
And Paul George needs to say, I might be new, but I got to take a leadership role.
Yeah,
and he got to be on the court.
And we got to see that too. We got to hold. We got to hold everybody accountable. And Maxey's doing it.
Maxey's trying to do it.
Yeah, but he needs more than just Maxey.
You got to be more than Maxey. But at the same time, think about it like this. Once they come together, so that's why I was happy to see they had that meeting. Once they come together and say, okay, listen, this is what we need to do. We need you to come on time. We need everybody to play hard. We need everybody on the court. And then, you let Lowry and Paul George lead the team.
Yep.
Maxey, you developing as a leader.
Yeah.
And Embiid, you just go out there and do what you do.
Yeah.
Be the best center in basketball. That's all.
It's I believe.
Yeah.
I do believe that this will be a different year for Embiid of understanding some things because he's putting a lot of pressure on himself.
Yes.
Yeah, you want to win for the city, but you kind of stepping out of your role. Just play.
Just play.
That's all we need you to do.
You ain't got to be a leader no more.
No,
just play.
Just play. Everybody else got it.
And let's not let Nick Nurse off the hook either. Hey, Nick, get in there and say, listen, everybody come on time.
Yeah.
You don't come on time, everybody get on the line.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're going to run. We're going to run till you drop.
Because what I believe Philadelphia has been doing with Embiid is babying Embiid.
Babying him.
And now the tantrums are coming out.
That's right.
I ain't got to show up.
Yeah.
I come. I'll get there.
But answer me this: what are you doing that you're not showing up on time?
Yeah.
What, you got a job on the side?
I
or
know.
something? What you doing?
And you got a whole offseason
A whole offseason, do whatever you want to do.
whatever you're going to do. But when it comes time to play basketball,
You locked in.
We need you to focus.
Locked in, ready to go. Bring in the Sixers the NBA championship.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want to do it, call Milwaukee and see if you can't make a deal. You heard me. Call Milwaukee and say, yeah, listen, you want to make a deal? You got somebody that want to be there, and we got somebody we don't want here. Get in line or catch a flight.
Yeah.
That's all.
And talking about accountability.
I can speak Greek. I've been to Greece.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a different attitude right there.
Listen, that's the attitude you want.
And almost just as talented.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah.
Almost.
Man, B, you got to get it together.
Have you ever seen Greek Freak up close?
Yeah. No, but yeah.
At the game this season, we sit close to the basketball court. I'm looking at this cat. This cat's a giant.
Yeah.
His pre-game warm up, and he stretched out his arms, and there's no joke. He stretched out his arms. He went from one side of the court to the other side of the court with his arms. I'm like, this cat's a giant.
They said his wingspan is 7'3" or something like that.
It's probably more. It went from one side of the court to the other side of the court.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And he's dribbling the ball up the court, man, on a fast break.
On a fast break against the Sixers, the Rebels at the game, and he was on a fast break. He caught it at the free throw line, and he dribbled like 3 dribbles and took off in the air and dunked it. I was like, ain't no stopping that. That's something else.
And another thing that's different about him from Embiid, he got heart.
Yeah, he got that
dog,
that tough mentality, that fortitude that you got to have on the inside. He wants to be the best. He wants to win, and he's locked in, and that's what we got to get Embiid to be. And, or moving.
See, now speaking
process
of
over.
Yeah. Now speaking of locked in,
yeah.
Speaking of, holding people accountable.
Yes.
Hey, Rev, let's talk about Deion Sanders.
Oh, my man Deion Sanders.
Rev.
Oh my goodness, Deion.
To have a coach,
a leader.
Somebody who's going to hold everybody accountable. And he ain't afraid to tell you,
oh, no.
You gone.
Yep.
We can find somebody else in the portal.
Yes.
We can find whoever we want to get. And when you do that and you hold men accountable,
yes.
These are young men.
Yes.
But when you hold men accountable, it shows in their craft.
Yes.
Because now he care about us.
Yeah.
And he's telling us, the right things to do.
That's
so
true.
From last year to this year, Colorado is light years different.
They are one of the better teams in college football right now. They are a top 20 team. They have a chance not only to win their conference. Think about that. They have a chance to win their conference and go to the college football playoffs.
They weren't even ranked last year.
The year before that, they lost 11 games.
Whew.
They lost 11 games just 2 seasons ago.
Do you imagine you come in there and you transfer? That's culture changing.
Culture changing leadership.
When you show up and you got a vision.
Yes.
And you can get everybody on that vision. I mean, it just shows. And you have his son is a leader because he been getting raised by his
nickname
dad.
Grown.
Yeah, that's crazy, ain't it?
His nickname is Grown.
And to watch him on the field, man.
Yes.
And then you look on the other side of the ball at Travis Hunter.
Boy, Travis Hunter. Woo! Now, let me maneuver my way into the NFL and say the Dallas Cowboys might have a plan. The Dallas Cowboys might have method to their madness. Because if they keep losing the games, Travis Hunter would be the missing piece to a Super Bowl dynasty.
So you think him and Diggs?
Him, Diggs, and Bland?
So where would Bland move?
No, Bland can play the nickel. He can
slot,
he can play the slot. He started off as slot.
Y'all need a lot more than that, though.
No,
but y'all are going to be losing more games.
We're going to lose some more games to get there. We ranked ninth. I mean, we're at ninth in the draft right now.
Your
couple more positions.
Your center, is he cool or is he?
Oh yeah, he rookie.
No, I mean center got hurt last game. Not the center. Is it the center?
Oh, the guard.
Guard.
Well, you know, 3 offensive linemen got hurt last game.
Oh yeah, they
3 of
all.
them.
See, okay, so
You only
you
got
right.
5.
So
3 of them got hurt.
Rev, y'all are bad though.
Oh my goodness! Have you seen so many injuries? You know, Bell out for the season.
Who?
Marcus Bell. He out for the season.
Oh, with his shoulder.
Yeah.
Rev.
Listen.
You know what though?
Listen. Things are crazy around here.
That's a lot of injuries.
That's a whole lot of injury. Even though Nealon and Brandon Cooks, their 21-day window opens today. So a couple more weeks, they should be back.
That 21 days are going to turn into another 21 when they get close to 10. They're going to extend that back down there.
They should be black. They should be back.
They should be black.
Yeah, they black, all right.
It's Rev, y'all
Shoot.
should we bow our heads?
No. What I want is everybody to have the same energy.
Oh, it's going to be there.
Next year. Next year you have that same energy.
Rev, it's going to be
we
the
got
same
$100 million.
It's going to be this
money. Lord knows if we end up with Hunter. Oh yeah, somebody gonna pay. Listen, I got no problem. I got no problem with people. You know, you want electricity. Okay, end of the month, guess what happened? You gotta pay. Run all that. Look, keep all the lights on.
Rev, y'all not doing nothing.
No.
$100 million.
I don't think we want to do nothing right now.
Or next year.
Off season. Yeah, we're gonna get some players.
Are you kidding me?
$100 million.
You don't believe that, man.
No, that's what we're gonna have. $100 million cat.
But you don't believe y'all gonna do anything.
Oh yeah. Well, really, they ain't got no other choice because we only got like about 15 people under contract next year. So you got to bring in people. So you're gonna bring in the best people.
Only 15? You got to have 53.
That's my point.
Man,
welcome to my point. So they will be bringing in people. Who they gonna bring in? That's the question. But if you got $100 million, then you just bring in the best people you can. That's all.
I believe Micah's gonna try to go to Washington.
Micah ain't trying to do nothing. Micah is a Dallas Cowboy for life. For life! Until he get bad. Only 2 things. For life or until you get bad. Then you gotta go. You ain't go home, but you gotta get out of here.
Who's on the team right now that you would say is just bad?
I mean, you don't really have bad players. You just got a lot of injured players. So
I'm gonna name one.
Who you got?
Zeke.
Oh yeah, Zeke shouldn't be on the team.
That's what. See what I'm saying?
Zeke shouldn't be on the team. They made it. You know, sometimes
I think it was just
you get older, you make a decision.
That was
you don't want to change the decision that you made. Zeke can't play late.
That was just a homegrown.
Even though if he was the third string back, that'd be fine.
Yeah. But he's not an every down back no more.
And he had to play special teams, all that. He'd be just fine.
Yeah.
But they trying to get him to run the football. He can't. He not back like that no more.
Now let's talk. I mean, this was good. It was good news for me. But let's talk about a good team.
Yeah, Dallas Cowboys,
the Philadelphia Eagles.
The Philadelphia Eagles.
Number 2
ain't Huff out for the season.
Number 2 is he?
I mean,
number 2.
He gonna have surgery. I don't know if he's gonna come back in time.
Has he been there?
What you say? He was missing before.
I was getting ready to say
I
thought he was out of the season already. But $57 million, Rev.
Woo!
Waste.
$57 million. Down
the drain.
Lord have mercy.
They flushed it.
Look, yeah, they could have just gave it a Rev.
It's yeah.
I did something with it.
I
got a couple tackles.
Number 2 in the conference.
Yeah.
Number 1 in the division.
Yeah.
Commanders. When you watch that game against the Commanders,
first time I saw Daniels, looked like he was scared, but he could still be hurt.
I just think we knew as the season was going, he was going to run into those games. Come on, he's the MVP discussion, man.
Discussion of what? The last player for MVP.
You refuse.
What kind of discussion you gonna be in?
You refuse to.
He's trash.
I know.
Garbage.
So what would you call y'all?
Now, we the best team in football.
You sound like Micah. Both of y'all crazy.
No, we ain't crazy. We just got a lot of
Micah
injuries.
said we're still a good football team.
We got a lot of injuries.
Micah has been at the communion table by himself.
Micah knows that if you had D-Law, Bland,
They need to tear it up. It's time to blow. It's time to blow it up.
You'll see. We ain't gonna blow it up. We gonna build it up. We ain't blowing it up. We gonna build it. Hey, America, we ain't blowing it up. We gonna build it up. It's your main man Red, my main man Ryan. Faith in Sports. You know what we do every episode. You know how we do it. We bring you the best because we are the best. We're gonna roll right to the top, baby. Get ready. Here we go.
Jesus is Lord. That single belief calls us together as a community and sends us into our world with hope and purpose. At our church, your past will never define your future. There's always redemption, which means there's always a brighter day. At our church, we don't think we're better than any other church out there. We're just doing our best to become our best. At our church, we want you to believe in God, but we also want you to know that God believes in you. We are not against people who don't attend church anywhere. Instead, we pursue them with love, the very same love that's pursuing us. At our church, we're learning to serve God with all our hearts, and we're learning to worship Him with all our lives. And if you're looking for the perfect church, we're not it. At our church, we will make mistakes, but we will choose to grow from them. At our church, we're part of a global community that's knit together by the resurrection of Jesus. And by the way, at our church, we believe that really happened too. At our church, we will engage with people who are in real need because we are the hands and the feet of Christ. And finally, we need you to hear this loud and clear. At our church, it's not really our church at all. It's His. And we live and move and breathe in His church for His glory and His fame, not ours. So here's the invitation. You're invited to jump in with your whole heart at your own pace and to experience the life that awaits you in Christ. Friends, this is going to be good. Welcome to our church.
America, I just want to remind you that if you're going through a hard time, if difficult situations arise in your life, if you have trouble dealing with things, don't be afraid to reach out and let somebody help you. There are good people out here that's willing to help you. People like Ryan and his family, they are great people. There are people around that are willing to help you, but you got to step up. You must step up and seek out the right people to help you in situations and circumstances that you go through. Don't ever feel like you're alone. Don't ever feel like there's no hope. Give us a call, 302-836-8781. It's your main man, the Rev, Faith in Sports. We're here for you.